What's up, Scoopster fam? Get ready, because we're kicking things off with a massive news blast. First up, Bangladesh is making a huge leap into the digital age as the National Board of Revenue Chairman Abdur Rahman Khan announces that online filing of company tax returns will be mandatory from next year, with a brand new mobile app in the works to make it a breeze. Then, we're switching gears and heading to Madrid, where a crucial new round of US-China trade talks has just kicked off, bringing Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent face-to-face with China's Vice Premier He Lifeng to thrash out major issues like the ongoing TikTok dispute and those hefty tariffs. Next, we're back in Bangladesh to see how the Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, led by Executive Chairman Chowdhury Ashik Mahmud bin Harun, is supercharging its online one-stop service platform, integrating 5 new services from the Directorate of Registration to make doing business easier than ever. And rounding out our news blitz, we've got word from Lieutenant General Ret. M.D. Jahangir Alam Chowdhury, the Home Advisor in Bangladesh, that the government is seriously considering a reduction in the life imprisonment term to make it more reasonable. You gotta stay locked in for all the details on these massive stories. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Bangladesh takes a digital leap. Online tax filing becomes mandatory. Get ready, businesses in Bangladesh, because the way you file taxes is about to get a major digital upgrade. National Board of Revenue Chairman Abdur Rahman Khan has announced that starting next year, online filing of company tax returns will be mandatory. This isn't just about going digital, it's about creating a more transparent and efficient system for everyone involved. To make this transition as smooth as possible, a new mobile app is in development, designed to simplify the entire process for taxpayers and tax representatives alike. The NBR is also introducing the Tax Representative Management System, or TRMS, a software developed in-house that allows tax representatives to file returns online on behalf of their clients. This move aims to reduce dependency on manual processes, cut down on errors, and curb tax evasion by automatically reflecting crucial financial data directly into the returns. Finance advisor Salehudin Ahmed hailed the TRMS software as a milestone for the country's economy, emphasizing the need for professionalism and transparency in service delivery. While acknowledging that issues like bribery and harassment persist, the NBR is pushing forward with integrating systems like NID and telecom servers into TRMS, aiming for a modern, taxpayer-friendly revenue administration. The goal is clear: a more streamlined, accurate, and less burdensome tax filing experience. This massive shift is set to revolutionize how businesses interact with the tax system, potentially saving countless hours and reducing compliance headaches. But what does this mean for the average taxpayer and the tax professionals who serve them? Don't go anywhere, because we're about to reveal how a critical dispute between 2 global superpowers is unfolding in Madrid. And stick around as we dive into the latest on the US-China trade talks. Streamlining business, BIDA's one-stop service expands. Great news for investors in Bangladesh. The Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, or BIDA, is making it easier than ever to do business with the expansion of its online one-stop service, OSS, platform. Executive Chairman Chowdhury Ashik Mahmud bin Harun announced the integration of 5 new services from the Directorate of Registration, including land purchase deeds, lease deeds, agreement deeds, advance BANA deeds, and power of attorney deeds, along with certified copies. This brings the total number of services available through the OSS to an impressive 142, provided by 47 different agencies. This move is a significant step towards BIDA's vision of a unified single-window platform for all investment promotion agencies, aiming for a full launch by the end of this year. Senior Secretary ASM Sale Ahmed from the Ministry of Land highlighted their commitment to digitizing all services and ensuring commercial land mutations are completed within a week. Secretary MD Liaquat Ali Malla of the Ministry of Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs stressed the importance of sincerity in service delivery and clear communication of fees to investors. The goal is to create a more efficient, transparent, and investor-friendly environment, eliminating harassment and opportunities for third-party interference. This expansion means investors can now access a wider array of crucial services online, saving time and reducing bureaucratic hurdles. But how will this impact the broader investment landscape, and what's next for these digital integration efforts? And just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, we're heading to Madrid for explosive US-China trade negotiations that could shape global markets. Plus, we've got a surprising update on legal terms in Bangladesh. US-China trade talks ignite in Madrid over TikTok and tariffs. The global economic stage is set in Madrid this week as China and the United States commence a critical new round of trade talks. Spearheaded by U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and China's Vice Premier He Lifeng, the discussions are intensely focused on two major flashpoints: the future of the TikTok social media platform in the U.S. and the ongoing dispute over hefty tariffs imposed by both nations. Tensions have been high, with both countries previously slapping significant tariffs on each other's exports, impacting global supply chains. While a temporary de-escalation has seen tariffs lowered and higher duties delayed, the underlying issues remain. China is urging the U.S. to resolve concerns through dialogue, emphasizing mutual respect and equal consultations. The deadline for TikTok to find a non-Chinese buyer or face a ban in the U.S. looms, adding urgency to these high-level discussions. Beijing has also launched investigations into the U.S. semiconductor sector, further complicating the trade landscape. Analysts are watching closely, with hopes that these talks could pave the way for future high-level meetings between President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping. This round of talks is crucial, not just for the fate of TikTok, but for the broader stability of international trade relations. What will be the outcome of these heated negotiations? And speaking of crucial legal matters, we're turning our attention back to Bangladesh for a significant development that could impact sentences. Stay tuned for a potential change in life imprisonment terms. Bangladesh considers reducing life imprisonment term, a move towards reform. In a move that could bring significant changes to the country's penal system, Bangladesh's interim government is considering a reduction in the current life imprisonment term. Home Advisor Lieutenant General, RET, MD Jahangir Alam Chowdhury, stated that the government is contemplating shortening the 30-year term, as stipulated by the Penal Code of 1860, to a more reasonable period. This potential reform is reportedly aimed at facilitating the release of older prisoners who have served substantial sentences. The advisor indicated that considerations might also be made for differentiating terms based on gender, with a potentially shorter term for women. However, he emphasized that these are preliminary considerations and no final decisions have been made. The discussion took place following a core committee meeting on law and order, which also addressed crucial issues like police training, election preparations, crime prevention, and border security. This potential shift in policy could have profound implications for the justice system and prisoner welfare in Bangladesh. This proposed change raises important questions about justice, rehabilitation, and the long-term impact of sentencing. Will this reform be implemented, and what will be its wider consequences? And that's a wrap on our major updates. But don't go anywhere yet, we've got a lightning-fast recap of all these stories coming right up. That's all the breaking news we've got for you today. We covered Bangladesh's mandatory online tax filing from next year, the crucial US-China trade talks in Madrid over TikTok and tariffs, the expansion of BIDA's one-stop service platform, and the potential reduction of life imprisonment terms in Bangladesh. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Scoopster for all your daily news updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Let us know in the comments which story you found most impactful, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.